welcome back to the channel. So we've a new video for use today to show you about my model trains. Now I have a rake of collection of different models and stuff that I bought over the last year and a half. So a lot of my stuff I got were second hand at okay prices. So to start with my model railway collection, I went with 00 gauge, and this is the box actually. That's the train there that I got originally. It's a little diesel and has a few wagons and stuff to start off with. Now this is Hornby's new iTravel 6000 controller set. So I was able to control the trains through my phone, through Bluetooth, and that was pretty good. It's all a new concept and stuff. They just released it and I bought it. Yeah, no, it worked for a while, but then decided not to work. It was getting power, but it just would never connect to my phone, and my phone wouldn't recognize it. It was just not letting it in. So that was that. And so I just went on Amazon and bought myself a new Hornby controller, remote control. So it does the very same thing as that one, except the controls are actually just in front of you, which makes it better in terms of I wasn't able to kind of work the app and then take videos. And now that I have this new controller, I'm able to film the trains and obviously work with control them using this, and it works a treat. So the three locomotives I have in front of you here, I have a GWR tank engine. It's an 040 tank engine number 104. Very nice little engine. I got it in a part of a kind of a set along with the brake van and two other wagons. They're actually just there. That's the two wagons and a GWR van. So definitely a nice little set. Next engine is a Southern class N-class mixed traffic engine 040 Mogal. Mogal is wheel arrangement with two wheels on the front, which is pony trucks, and then 6 driving wheels. Nice little engine. As you can see, there's a part of the frame missing, and because it's got a zinc rot in the chassis, and I managed to subsize it or glue it back together a lot using Mr. Loctite, but it's not a permanent fix and it's just going to get worse. As you can see, the cab is not sitting very well. It's sitting higher than it should be, and what I plan on doing is obviously a full restoration on this engine. The engine runs absolutely flawlessly, and only for the frames I'd say there's very little I need to do with it. I'm turning it into what was known as an Irish class of mixed traffic engine that used to run years ago. That is identical to the N class. In fact, they're built using the same materials. It's the same engine inside and out. Except it used to run on Irish railways back in the early 1930s to 1960s on mixed traffic, either on passenger or freight duties. And I'll go into more detail on a better video on the restoration with that, and you get to learn a lot bit more about what I'm on about. But moving on to my Airfix 4F LMS train number 4454. I bought this in intention of changing it into another Irish railway locomotive built by, was it the Midland Great Western Railway. It was a freight engine, or usually a heavy goods engine, similar size, similar frame, superheated boiler as well, same as this. So all I would have had to modify is the cab. But since I've liked this model and knowing its significance, the fact it was built in 1974, it's obviously based on a train from the 1930s, but it'd be a shame to go this long and in such great condition to try and start modifying it. So I'm just going to leave it as is for now, because I'm just delighted with it. It's a lovely model, and I do like the 4Fs. I think they're nice looking Midland or LMS engine. And then behind we have a set of Great Western Triang, I think they are, Great Western coaches. And I'm going to be kept busy with these different restorations and other restorations. I have other engines that are kit built ones, and I'll show you them in a separate video. I'm just going to show you my powered models, if that makes sense. Models that I didn't have to build to make run. and they're actually powered as well. The other ones are plastic, so they're only kits. They're not they don't have any motors in them, and they're not like as nice as these. So yeah, so moving on, I bought this Jinty, LMS Jinty. So in Ireland as well, someone has already put the CIE flying snail symbol on the side of the train. It was a bit chipped and stuff, so I was managed to paint it back on relatively well. So it's nice different model. I do like it. It doesn't run that terribly great. It was probably dropped at one stage, because as you can see, the wheels, the rear wheels sides to sag a little bit, and the body can move, which is, it's not solid, so it probably hit the ground pretty hard sometime, and something's after breaking. So there's a bit of work to be done with that, but okay runner. Motor's pretty good, so can't really complain. And then finally, the last engine I have is this little diesel, the first engine I ever bought, and I use this engine to kind of compare its performance to these other engines and seeing how well they hold up, because this engine's brand spanking new. It shouldn't have any issues, and many of these engines, even though they're years and years old, they just still as good as a performer as this one, to be fair. So it's nice like that. Leave you with a few videos of the different engines running up and down, the bit of track I have, starting with these three, I think. And yeah, so thanks very much guys, and thanks for watching the video. Now we run the in class. Oh. I will admit, this engine is probably one of my favourite engines. It's just so well put together, and then it's just such a nice piece of model. Oh, that was close. I don't have exactly any buffers at the end of that track, you know, but yeah, we'll get our back going the right way. We'll soon will have. It's a powerful little engine too. I did have it on a loop once, and I had all the coaches, and it still managed to pull everything. Not a bother to it. So even though the frames are bad, the motor is absolutely perfect. The wheels, everything like that, flawless. The boiler is perfect too, tender is perfect. So it should be an easy enough fix. So now, I'll leave it there now guys. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want more videos like this, definitely give this a like, and yeah, I'll hope we see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Right, see you guys, and have a lovely Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. Right guys, thanks.